Hey everyone, can you see me? Hello? If you guys can hear me, welcome. Could you kindly just put something in the chat so I can make sure that I'm connected correctly and everything's working? Is everything working? Welcome. Oh, hi Fahim. Hi Hamid. Welcome, welcome. Super cool. Thank you for joining me today. And yeah, well, thank you so much. Welcome again. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're doing good, Fahim. How did the interview go? All right. Um, Fahim, can you hear me? If you can you let me just know in the chat how it was? Ah, great. It was great. Cool. Did you do the whiteboard challenge or are you still waiting for the whiteboard challenge to come up? Maybe we can also play some music in the background. Let me see. You're waiting for... Oh, okay. Cool. Hopefully it will resolve soon. We're waiting for a couple of people to join us. I already have one portfolio to review. I don't know if the person would show up or not. Hopefully they would. Other than that, I don't have any other portfolios, but I can go over it if you have any questions. I can help with that. I would be available. The HR interview was great. Oh, awesome. Great to hear it. And yeah, after that, yeah, we can go over some Q&A sessions and see if everything goes according to plan. Right now, I'm trying to open the person's portfolio. Also, we have some non-copyrighted music. How to add this music to the stream? Let's check it out. Can you guys hear it? Can you hear the music? Let's just use it as a background audio. All right, I'm just gonna use it as background audio now. Can you hear me clearly while I'm talking over the music? All right, let's wait just 5 more minutes, see if they show up. If they don't, I'll just review the portfolio here so they can see the VOD when it goes live. After that, let's see what happens. So we'll just wait 5 more minutes. Maybe I can already add some text to this overview. So when people come and join us, they know what to expect. Waiting, okay. Waiting for candidate. Waiting for designers for review. Right, I'm gonna... Alright, I increase the music a bit. Maybe now it works. Oh. How to edit this text? Man. Oh, okay. It's working like this. Cool. Now we can do this, so everyone knows what we're trying to do. All right, cool. So Fahim, do you have any questions I can answer? I remember you letting me know that in this whiteboard challenge that you might have, they asked you a couple of technical questions previously, so maybe I can help with that. Do you need any questions answered? If not, I will go over the portfolio. All right. What is this? I have music that's not playing. Okay. All right. So Fahim, if you have no questions, I will go over the portfolio. Change my scene. Okay. Why don't I have my window here? Capture. Oh, okay. It's gonna show up. All right. Cool. All right. All right. Let's go. So I'm gonna reduce the volume of the music. I'm gonna just straight up close the music. All right. So this is Hasty Mehrabi's portfolio. She sends me this portfolio over LinkedIn. Let's go over her LinkedIn portfolio first, profile first. Oh, sorry, misclicked. All right. So Hasty, if you're listening to me in the later on in the VOD, know that usually professional, you should only add a profile picture of you. I know it's so sweet that you have a picture of yourself and your lovely son or daughter. I think it's a son you previously told me. But please add a picture of yourself. That's much more professional because people want to hire you. A family photo doesn't fit in a LinkedIn situation. Other than that, UX designer, SharePoint developer. Okay, it's okay. Let's take a look at your activities. UX in Japan. Nothing here about UX designer, researcher, freelance, remote. A link to your portfolio. That's nice to have here. You can also, I think, add a portfolio as a featured article or featured post. Like, for example, here I have some. You can just take a look at these things. Then translate. Okay. It's nice that you have some description of what you're going to do. Here, that's super nice. Let's go over the education. Cool. Experience, technical project specialist. Okay, so here, yeah, I can see, like the title of work, your experience should be much clearer. You say UX designer, SharePoint developer up there, but here you say technical project specialist. If I read it, it says design, develop, implemented SharePoint sites, blah 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 blah. Maybe have a better title for it because it's very vague, very general. In one, just going over it, it doesn't give me that much information. If you send this to an HR, there's a very high chance you would be rejected because it's not clear. Education is fine. Licenses, nice that you have some licenses here. Skills, SharePoint designer. All right. So here, you got to decide what you want to do. You've put too much focus on SharePoint design and not enough on UX. If you want to continue your work as a UX designer, product designer, should put a bit more effort in changing your profile to look like a UX designer. Currently, it doesn't. Currently, I would have said you're a SharePoint developer or something. But let's go over your portfolio. All right. Nice that you already used Vixed site, so it's fine if you use free solutions. No one really cares as long as it's designed and features contents relevant to what you're trying to promote. It's gonna be fine. Better design, better experiences. I'm Hasty Mehrabi, user experience designer located in Tehran. Nice clear message at the top. All right. Design a concert ticketing app. Design a concert ticketing app. So title and description. You should probably have a better description like these ones here. Subscribe. Okay, so this is terrible. All right. It's nice that you have your socials here about feeds and greets. I'm assuming this is the name of the template. Yeah, it's probably the name of the template. Can I just change this to says about me? Subscribe, of course, this you should just delete this section. Don't have this section. Like it looks like, I know I said it's fine to use like a free solution, but this is not even putting that much effort in. Just put a little bit effort, customize it to your own liking. You're a UX designer, you are a designer, you're presenting yourself as a designer. If I see these things, I'm instantly like, okay, they're super junior or they don't care about their work. Because if you don't do these things, like, why should I care you, or why should I hire you as a designer? These are the things that go into my mind as a hiring manager. Since you're not here, I would have really liked if you have been here. Also, one point, if you schedule something, show up. It doesn't have a good look if you don't show up to your interviews. But here, let's take a look at your portfolios. Can you guys read it? Maybe I can zoom in a bit more. Yeah, I think this is better now. Yep. So Hasty Mehrabi login sign up. Remove this search. Remove this. Like, why are these buttons up here? But let's read the rest of it. Again, here you can see it's a picture of your lovely child, but it should be a picture of you. You're presenting yourself. Design a concert ticketing app. The concert ticketing app is essentially a system to book and purchase concert tickets over the internet. During the booking purchase of tickets, people have the option of selecting their seating. As someone who enjoys attending concerts, it was critical for me to create an application that would be ideal. Okay. So you want to have a calendar, easy seat selection, and it's going to be just a concert booking app. Let's see, project duration, 13th of May 2021, 14th April 2022. I assume you didn't watch the previous one. If you didn't, or if you did, add the duration here, like have a parenthesis that says 6 months, 1 year, whatever. I think this is about 1 year. Just add the duration in the parentheses. So it's nice to see if the project is like kind of recent or not. That's why you have the dates, because it is important if I want to see this is a recent project of yours or not. But also you should have the duration here, so I don't have to do it in my head to see how much it took. It should just take a look at it and understand it. It's nice that you added a wireframe here. This wireframe is uploaded to Pinterest. Maybe it's a feature of Fix, I don't know. It's fine. Again, the picture is uploaded to Pinterest. This is weird. I don't know. I'm not super familiar with Wix. Maybe it's always like this. Yeah. The problem, choosing a zone and seat, as well as How to hear the singer's voice clearly. Okay. Go sell tickets. Pretty straightforward. Okay. This is now how a UX case study goes. If your main goal is just basically convert, that's not really goal. You should have very defined goals for each type of case study. If this case study is about creating and designing a concerting ticket, the main goal of it, of course, it's converting, but it's not something you mentioned because, especially as your first point, it's pretty weird. But okay, so fine. Increase awareness of my brand business. I don't know what this is. Increase the registration among previous attendees and or new attendees. Okay, the third goal is a good goal. The third goal is something I can understand as a case study. The second one is super weird. I don't know what it means. Increase awareness of my brand business. And the first goal is general goal that literally every single product has. My role, lead UX designer, UX researcher, etc. What is etc. Be super detailed, because if you're not anything other than these two, just leave these two. Do not say etc. etc. Like, what did you even, are you the CEO? Are you also a developer? What does etc. mean? Be super detailed here. Responsibilities, user research, wireframing, prototyping, etc. Again, same problem. User research summary. We use the interview technique to understand the challenges that shoppers faced and to observe the behaviors in the real world. Our interviewees came from a variety of backgrounds. Housewives. Okay, it is very interesting that concerns such as concert's location, how to get to their. Okay, all right, it's fine. This is again a bigger paragraph of what you've mentioned here. User research pain points. Number one pain point. Find out how. Okay, pain point. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is a weird way to do a bullet list. I thought that it's gonna be a framework, but I think it's just bullet list of pain points. This is super weird to show it this way. Just have a normal bullet list. Find suitable to hear singers. Okay. Detailed event insight and find upcoming events. Unable to attend a concert. Okay. So returning the ticket, hearing the singers without any like cumbersome stuff. Detailed insights and location. It's okay. Persona. Mary. Problem statement. Mary is a hard worker designer. Okay. Is this project based on Dubai? Is this a concept project? That's why you should show up to these interviews. That's why it's much better that if you're in an interview, I can talk to you, I can understand what's happening. While you're not here, you won't get that much value out of me. To be honest, I'm just here to help you. So if you don't show up to the live stream, this is the problem. I don't know what's the main geography or geolocation of your persona. I'm gonna assume this is just a random persona because you're using a designer as the persona, probably yourself. So I don't know. You should have some reasoning on why you chose this persona and why is it just only one persona. You should be able to tell me why. User journey map, find a concert ticket. That sounds interesting. Persona Mary, goal, find a concert. Okay, action, research concerts. Task list, feeling, adjective, improvements, opportunities. Research a concert. Overwhelmed, excited. What's happening here? Why is there a different font here? Okay, so I think this is something you learned in the Google course. So if you were here just to explain to me a bit more about how you went through this, how you created it, it would be super interesting because as a hiring manager, I would have asked you on how you came up with this. Goal statement, our concert ticket app will let users purchase a concert ticket in advance. Okay, this is a pre-built template, but it's fine. It's okay. UX design a storyboard scenario. An app that allows users to purchase a concert ticket in advance. It's okay, it's fine. I like it. UX design storyboard again. Another. It's fine. All right, so we got, after the storyboards, we got to the wireframes. Okay. maybe there should have been more information here. I think this is the most relevant information you're leaving out. Like basically between storyboarding and doing wireframes is the most important part of a case study, because that's the only thing I'm interested in, on how you came up, how you categorize your information, how you talk to the users, how you came up with wireframes, how did you iterate on the wireframes, how did you test them out. These are the most important information I'm looking in a case study, looking after in a case study. But right now I just see some screens. That's not really good. All right, let's just take a look at the wireframes as well. Let's give you some feedback on the wireframes. Sign in. Okay, so for example, you say sign in and then say you say login. Try to use the same word, especially as a UX designer. UX writing is super important. So if you say sign in, you should say sign in with your accounts. You don't even have to say this sentence. You can just say sign in via Google, Facebook, Apple ID, or email address, password. And again, see sign in, login, log in. Like it's 3 different words. You should use one. Remember email, forgot password. Okay, so I agree to the terms of use. Users must be able to check or uncheck this. There is no check mark here, so this is against the Apple Store or Google Store policies, or basically any privacy policies. Remember email, I'm pretty sure that's remember me, but it's fine. Send me exclusive discounts and updates for events. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so assumed I logged in. Search for a city, all locations, current location. Okay. Then I'm redirected to a page that says search concert nearby, concert categories. Nice. I mean, this is a nice wireframe. Looks nice. I like it. Nearby browser. But the point is, I should have known how you came up with this wireframe rather than just saying this is a nice wireframe. July. Okay. I am assuming this is not tested, because if you have tested this as a usability test with users, you would have known this is impossible to click on, or even look at the numbers, because this is too small. And you have 8 options here, which is again impossible to tap with a finger, like your finger. These are too small. If I want to tap one, I probably would tap 2 instead of like I would tap 1 and 2 both at the same time instead of just tapping 1. So this is obviously not tested. Again, these are so small, I can't even read them. You should do like these user tests and understand why it's a bad thing to show it this way. Again, same problem here. You don't have enough padding between the different sections. So if I try to tap one of them, I would probably tap on the other one as well. You have a low fidelity prototype here. Let's see if we can take a look at it. What is happening? I'm just moving with my keyboard. Okay. Any location? All location? No. Any dates? Okay. I don't know if you're a UI designer as well or not, or if you're just a UX designer. But it looks fine. As a wireframe, it does its job. Yeah, the only problem is the ones that I mentioned. These are obviously not tested, and these are not according to accessibility rules. So that would be my main problem if I wanted to ask you about it. But it's okay. Let's go to the next case study. Let's go over super quickly. I would have liked for you to be here as well, but let's just take a look at it fast. Let's just have an overview of it first. Okay, this is a much better case study than the first one. I can already tell. Okay, let's take a look at it. A grocery site that helps users to create grocery lists and shop together with family and friends. Skill, design, research, wireframe, prototyping. The goal of the project was to find any problems with online grocery shopping and design grocery site to diagnose and solve these problems. Too much text. Problems and opportunities, quality fruits and vegetables. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Nice. Variety of fruits and vegetables. All right. Simplicity in how to buy groceries. Good luck delivering fresh grocery. That is now how you state problems and opportunities. You're not mocking the user. You should say quality of delivering fresh groceries or something like that. Don't mock the users when you're writing a case study. How can we design a user experience that falls in line with these values? Convenience for those who view grocery shopping. Okay, this is too much text. Like it's you're repeating stuff over and over again. Do not repeat yourself. Make the information as minimal as possible, while also saying whatever you want to say. This is just too much text, and you're just repeating yourself over and over again. Shopping experience. Okay. The shopping experience. Food is one of the most enjoyable human lives, and grocery shopping has become more than just shopping for food. So this is the don't even have to write this. I mean, it's you're not writing a book. You don't have to fill in an assignment of like a certain number of words. If you can explain less, it's pretty much better. Our goal is to improve the healthy lifestyle of families with quick and easy shopping. All right. Why, what, how? Okay. Interview and observation. Our goal was to understand the challenges travelers have. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Our interviews came from diverse backgrounds. Okay. We'll also conduct an online survey. Let's take a look at it. No, it's in Persian, but I'm gonna go over it since it's in Persian, but it's okay. Interview and observation threats, lack of trust in the website of intelligent opportunities. There's just a small dictation error here, but it's fine. Ability to poll by users, okay. Behavior and demographic. Okay. Cart sorting, how to shop. So if you were here, I would have asked you how you did this cart sorting, how you conducted this study. That's super important. Personas. Same question on of all right, how you came up with this persona, why is this persona here, how did you find out this information, or things like that. Why is it just one persona? Okay. Scenario is very busy with daily chores. Storyboard. All right. It's okay. Customer journey map, Sarah Wilson. Versus process. So this is again, right, like your customer journey is a bit different than the other customer journey in the other case study. So I would have asked you, why are you doing things differently? Why are there two types of customer journeys here? I would have liked you to explain to me why, but that's one thing you have to consider. Wireframing. Also, there were many opportunities for improvement of grocery online shopping site. Yeah, let's take a look at it. All right. It's a basic. I mean, I don't know what type of works you're trying to go for. I would say as a junior designer, this portfolio is fine. But if you want to go as a mid-level designer, you have to spend more time on it, optimize it a bit more, add more relevance. Do not be super vague on just creating a website. For vegetarian vegan food is test type ASD. What is this ABCD? Why do you have this text here? Let's take a look at it quickly. Mood board, pattern library. Sorry. I assume this might have been your first case study. You don't even need to have it here. I think this is actually not a good thing to have. Having case studies that are not informative are not really good. It doesn't give you extra points, it actually deducts points. I would say just remove this one or add information to it. All right, so we're done with Hasty. And if you guys have any questions, shoot some at me. If not, I will go over what we might do for the next weeks. Since I can see people are messaging me, they want to join, but they don't show up. So this could be a problem for having live streams. This will be a bit hard. Let's go to the full screen mode. Yep. So for next week's, I might just do UI UX workshops. I'm thinking about doing a workshop regarding how to interview users. If I do that workshop, I would need about at least 4 people that are able to attend this workshop for about a month. So 4 times, like probably on, I don't know, maybe Wednesdays or Saturday or Sunday. So it could be on a Wednesday, Saturday, or Sunday. I would ask in my LinkedIn which time you guys would be more comfortable with, but it would be a UX workshop about interviewing people. And why would I need 4 people? It's because basically as a workshop, you guys need to interview each other. I would just tell you how to interview. I would give you some assignments. I would observe you. I would give you points on how you could interview better, so you can develop your skills as an interviewer, as a UX interviewer. And if you like to transition into a product manager as well, it could be a bit helpful there as well, because that basically user-based interviewing, user story interviewing is for product managers more than UX designers, but it's going to be fine because I would give you some tips on how to. Yeah, cool, thanks. I forgot. Sorry, I was reading your comment and I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, how integrating the usability test with story-based interviews is a bit difficult because product managers try to just find opportunities, find the pain points and the desires. So they don't really do usability tests. But for us, we have to do the usability tests. So like doing both of them at the same time in like 30 minutes is going to be a challenge. So maybe developing that could be fun. Let's see. I'll ask on my LinkedIn. If we don't get enough response, maybe I would stop streaming and just transition into creating videos and just uploading them on the YouTube channel. Let's see what happens then. But yeah, I guess that's it for today, unless anyone wants to present their portfolio. Oh, your kid wants to be a UX designer. All right, super nice. Thanks, Amit. I hope they find a really good career in UX design. But yeah, I guess no one else, because I think no one else is showing up. And yeah, thanks for joining me today. And if no one has any questions, we can just finish up this stream right now. It would have been a super quick stream. I hope Hasty finds it helpful. Hasty, if you still have any questions, I'm sorry, but you have to show up for live streams. If you have questions, I cannot help you any other way. And yeah, have a great day, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.